Good morning, everybody. This is me, Simon, also known as Simon, heading for a walk again. I hurt my toe yesterday evening, so this is not fun. I only recently got over a broken toe. Same foot, I think it's the same toe, so you never know. Anyway, still thought I'd get some steps in. Did I introduce myself? Morning, my name's Simon. And let's walk and talk. Probably not do as many of these when I'm not on holiday, but at the moment I'm on holiday. Oh, I thought putting a tight shoe on would help my foot. This might not last as long as the other ones have. Really sure what to talk about today. I've been scrolling through YouTube, looking at some more Daggerheart stuff. Dodo Born is the one I was watching. They're all sitting around a table, not multiple screens or anything, just sat around a table, and I think they play better. A lot more interesting to watch. When people are all online in different locations, though interesting, online play interrupts each other. You can't talk over each other. So sitting around a table and watching people play is okay. It's okay. I kind of got bored with it after a while and thought, you know what, let's go for a walk. Probably not go as far as I did yesterday. I'm going to pause it. There's a very noisy vehicle about to go past. There it goes. It was a lot easier than having that noise over the video. Having problems with my selfie stick. If I hold it in my right hand, which is stronger, it's a bit wonky and I don't know what I've done. So I have to hold it in my left hand. I'm not a lefty. Oh, it's all noise this morning. Sounds like the bin men are out. Oh yeah, so I'm watching Daggerheart stuff, enjoying Daggerheart. I think because Hope and Fear's just come out, a lot of people are reviewing it, talking about it, so it's got me enthused by it. I've still not played a game of that yet. What was it now? 2 years it's been out? A year? Oh, a year, just over a year it's been released. Ouch, 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 this hurts. Yeah, so I am enjoying stuff by Daggerheart. I do enjoy reading Daggerheart. The mechanics of Daggerheart are fun. One thing that I didn't understand for a while is hit points. In like Dungeons and Dragons and most of the games, you get a pot of points that you reduce every time you take damage. Oh, you've been hit by 10 points, you take away 10 points. Easy to understand, easy to follow. If you've got 40 hit points, you can get knocked down after you've taken 40 points of damage. Taking it off one by one or in clumps off, depending on what the damage you got hit by. Easy enough. Then Daggerheart comes along and says, Oh no, we're not doing that. We're going to give you thresholds, and you only get sort of like 4, 5, maybe 6 hit points. And you think, what? And a threshold could be minor damage, 4 or 5 points, takes 1 point of damage, and then major is anything over that. So let's say minor is 5 points. When you shoot them 5 points, you've taken a major hit point, major damage. I've taken 6 hit points. That means I've taken, well, 6 damage, but only 1 hit point. Oh, and then your next threshold might be 12 or 13. And you might take over 12 or 13, and now you take 2 hit points. I'm going, what? What? So if I do 4 points of damage, I only take 1 hit point. But if I do 7 or 8 points of damage, I take 2 hit points. And at first I didn't get it, and I was thinking about it yesterday. It's like, oh, this is just weird. And yeah, it's taken me a while for me to realise what I'm looking at. Okay, you've got 4 or 5 hit points, and somebody hits you for minor damage, so they've done over your first threshold, and then 1 point of damage. Technically, you've got cuts, bruises, but it's not until you've taken over that threshold that it actually hurts bad enough that you take a point of damage. The rest of it is just scuffs and buffs and bumps and stuff. Morning. Oh no, saying hello to the neighbours. Yeah, so a major wound, being 2 points, is you've taken enough beating to cause a bit more severe damage. So, like now, I've hurt my foot. I think I've taken a hit point for that. So I'll have done over my first threshold. So it hurt really bad when I did it. Goodness sake, I was laying on the floor, wanting to cry about it. But, yeah, didn't sleep very well because it hurt, even with painkillers. And this morning, woke up, oh my goodness, the pain. More painkillers, yum yum yum. But it's still only 1 hit point. I've only taken enough damage to cause 1 hit point. I kind of get that. I can still move about. The pain was bad, but really it's, other than the 1 hit point, it's kind of superficial. I think if I had broken it, which I break bones very easily, I've got the prelude to osteoporosis, so I'm quite brittle. Apparently not osteoporosis, but something called osteopenia. So generally when I fall, I break. Oh, I've ended up in a compost heap. Don't know how I managed that. I'd say go left, but it looks like it's fenced off. I've walked into the wrong area, not watching what I'm doing. Warning. This is a sign you don't see very often. Don't know if that's backwards for you. Warning, beware, there are adders in the area. Please stay away. So, that sign was on the floor, I'll put it back there. Not on the floor. I think I'll leave this area. I'll not do my holiday any favours if I get a little nip. It's I don't know how I managed to go the wrong way. How did I manage to go the wrong way? Not watching what I'm doing. That's what it is. Not watching what I'm doing. Anyway, so I was talking about dagger heart and hit points and damage thresholds. And it's taken a while for my brain to get around it, but it actually makes way more sense. It does mean you feel like you've got no hit points. You go, oh no, I've not got many. But you can take some damage, and most characters will wear armour. I'm not going to go too far today. Limping doesn't help. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Anyway, I don't know if you've got Hope and Fear, the expansion to Daggerheart, or even if you've got Daggerheart. I got it, looked over it, love the witch. I think if I played Daggerheart, I might even play a witch. I'm sure what species I'd play though. So many to choose from. Although the gnome is in the new book. Huh. I do like a gnome. There's some logs. I might sit on them. Ooh. They smell very loggy. Actually, not the easiest place to sit down. Maybe not sit on those logs. I've arrived at the park's archery range and rifle range. Ooh, I didn't know they fired guns as well. Obviously they're more likely to be 2.2s. Can't imagine firing anything else. Obviously these activities are extra. If you're staying at the park, you have to pay extra to do these activities. Early in the morning, so I guess there's nobody here. Don't think it does anything until later on in the day. I was going to sit down, but no convenient logs I can sit down on. Well, I've managed to get 12 minutes out of me so far this morning. I was trying to look up to see if I could record longer than 15 minutes on YouTube. I do kind of pay the extra for YouTube, so me and my youngest have freedom to watch whatever we want without any adverts. It's a hefty cost, but we had a deal and we got the music with it as well. So she likes listening to her K-pop stuff, which is not terrible. Kind of like most of it. Some of it obviously is in Korean and I ain't got a clue what they're saying. But my daughter sings along. So in Korean, so she's learning Korean. I don't think she knows what it means, but she sings along in Korean. That's funny. Well, I promised her I'll go swimming this morning. The second one of the holiday. Normally she'd go every day, but you have to book it because it's only a tiny pool. No real space for anybody. You get about 20 people in the pool and that's about it. And it's full. So I promised her I'd go swimming. That's soon. What time is it now? 9:15. 9:15 in the morning. I've got to swim at 10:15, so I've got to be there for 10 o'clock. So I did completely ramble about nothing. So I think that's me done for the morning. Simon out.